Hi, this is the second time I've recorded this because I did it once without pressing start recording. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about what the fight was actually about. After a significant argument, most people will tell you what the fight was about. It was about the holiday plans, the money, the way he spoke to her in front of other people, the way she always made him feel that nothing he did was good enough. These are accurate accounts of the fight's surface, but they're not accurate accounts of what the fight was about. What the fight was about is almost never what either person says it was about, not because they're lying, but because the machine does not have access to its own operating conditions. It experiences a threat. It produces a response. The response finds content it can name. And then both people argue about that content, while the actual mechanism continues completely unexamined underneath. There is a persistent cultural belief, which comes partly from Hegel, that conflict between two opposing positions tends towards resolution, that opposing forces brought into genuine contact produce something that contains and surpasses both of them. Two people who disagree, working honestly, arrive somewhere neither of them started. The fight in this account is productive. It moves things forward. But this is not what the machine does. The machine does not enter conflict to arrive somewhere new. It enters conflict to restore the conditions it requires. It's not interested in synthesis. It is interested in continuation. And this is why the same fights keep returning. Not because the people involved are failing to resolve it, because resolution is not what the machine is attempting. The machine is attempting restoration. And every time the threat appears in a different form, the fight appears in a different form too, wearing new surface content as its apparent reason. The fight about the holiday plans and the fight about the money and the fight about the way he spoke to her, in structural terms, these are one fight. The content changes. The machine's position does not. Research on conflict in close relationships has looked directly at this. What investigators found is that when partners argue, the stated content and the underlying concern are frequently different things. The surface content is specific and actionable, something that happened, something that was said, something that can be debated and resolved. The underlying conflict is about something else. The relationship's security, the person's sense of being valued, a threat to the self-concept that the specific incident has activated. And what this means in practice is that resolving the surface argument rarely touches the underlying concern, which is why the same argument in slightly different clothes keeps coming back. Both people are arguing about the wrong thing. Not dishonestly, the surface content is real, but it is not what most needs to be seen. What makes this particularly hard to examine is that the machine has a strong interest in keeping the surface argument, and staying away from anything deeper. If the underlying concern were named, if instead of the holiday plans, the fight were explicitly about, I'm not sure you see me, I'm not sure I'm safe here, I'm not sure that the version of me that you are with is the version that I actually am. The fight would require a completely different kind of engagement, one that the machine, oriented towards restoration rather than genuine encounter, is not structured to sustain. So the content remains the content. The fight stays about what it is said to be about, and both people become increasingly skilled at arguing the surface, and increasingly frustrated that the surface never settles. So, for your free introductory session, go to www.negativephilosophy.com and look for the booking form Introduction to Practice. If you want to look more into the philosophy of it, go to Martin Butler's Patreon account, patreon.com/Martin Butler. If you want to read some of Martin's books, you'll find them on Amazon. He's written A Minority Interest, he's written The Corporeal Fantasy, he's written Mad Dog, he's written Conversations with Jelly, and he's written Easy. 5 good books. And if you're interested in getting your own copy of Spinoza's Ethics, please try my translation. Thank you.